Welcome, race fans, to the first ever production on Flash Racer Productions of the NASCAR Open Series at the Daytona International Speedway with the Daytona 150. And we got a whole lineup of drivers from all types of racing in NASCAR lining up for one of the most unique and iconic NASCAR series to take it by storm here in 2020. And this is the voice of Flash Racer Productions, and we are really excited to get everything ready for the Daytona race here at Daytona. It's the most prestigious race of the series, the Daytona 150. Let's take a look at some of the drivers to watch. Right off the bat, there are a couple drivers that have had a couple ride changes. And one of those drivers is Simon Torres. He is now driving the number 41 car here in the NASCAR Open Series. He was originally supposed to pilot the number 18 Toyota, but he has joined a Ford team for the NASCAR Cup Series. So now that means he has to choose a Ford in the NASCAR Open Series. He is driving an Xfinity Mustang number 41. And he'll be driving the Textron Off-Road Ford Mustang, and will be teammates with his little sister, Izzy B, driving the number 98 Ford Mustang. And these are going to be teammates. They used to not be teammates anymore, but now they are. And a few other drivers. We have Flash Racer in a different car, supposed to be piloting the Valvoline number 6 Ford Taurus, but how he drives a Chevrolet in the NASCAR Cup Series, he has been forced to be put driving in a Chevrolet for the NASCAR Open Series. And it's been a really rough off-season. Hopefully this race can turn the negativity all around here at the Daytona International Speedway. And then we have Mr. Anthony Alfredo, who is going to be driving the number 3 Xfinity Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet Camaro. He was originally going to pilot the number 3 Dale Earnhardt Camo Chevrolet, but the team decided to run an Xfinity car that used to belong to Ty Dillon. Now he'll be driving this car. And one of the biggest changes that we've had during the offseason, we have Chase Briscoe driving Greg Biffle's number 16 3M Ford Fusion. It was originally supposed to be another driver, Ryan Reed, but Ryan Reed is out with problems of his own that we will not mention here during the production. But so now, Xfinity superstar Chase Briscoe will be driving Greg Biffle's 3M16 Ford Fusion. Now, the Ford Fusions are pretty good at super speedways. Will he take that into advantage here? And then we have some newcomers to the series. We have Dale Earnhardt Jr. making a part-time start here at Daytona. He's going to make a couple of part-time starts this year as teammates with Flash Racer and the number 7 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet. And then, yeah, even also the Hendrick cars. And yes, there's going to be 2 88 cars. We have 88A, which is Philip Torres. 88B will be Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the Tax Slayer Chevrolet Camaro. And here's one of the biggest topics. A new driver, Kyle Busch, Cup Series veteran, will be driving Simon Torres' old ride, the number 18 Interstate Batteries Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. Since Simon Torres had to drive a Ford, Kyle Busch decides to pilot the Interstate Batteries, and he was chosen over Christian Eckes during the offseason. Christian Eckes is going to focus on the NASCAR Truck Series rather than this series. And now that has been some of the biggest changes that we've had during the offseason, and they've been preparing all summer long for this series to begin. And now it is about time that this series hits the track at Daytona and we start locking some people into the playoffs for the first half of the season. Now it's time to look at your starting lineup for the NASCAR Open Series. Here is your starting lineup for the NASCAR Open Series Daytona 150, the first and most prestigious race in the NASCAR Open Series. In row 1, we have Simon Torres and Izzy B. In row 2, we have Garrett Hodge, and Cup Series veteran in his final Cup Series season, most likely is Flash Racer. Row 3, we have Philip Torres and Cup Series veteran William Byron, another younger driver. Row 4, we'll have Christopher Bell and Bubba Wallace. Row 5, we have Noah Gragson and the most popular Cup driver, Chase Elliott. And Tyler Ruddick and Hailie Deegan. Chase Briscoe and Ross Chastain. Derek Kraus and Anthony Alfredo. Clint Boyer and Natalie Decker. Jose Polanco and Corey LaJoie. Joey Logano and Ben Rhodes. The Truck Series veteran Ben Rhodes. And we have Brandon Haynes, another Cup Series driver looking to open up an F1 team. And Chris Buescher. And in the very back of the field, we have Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kyle Busch. And that has been your starting lineup. In terms of your drivers to watch, we only glossed over some of the news, but we didn't really go over which drivers are going to be most competitive in this series. And now it's time to go look at those competitive drivers. We have Simon Torres. He's looking to tear it up. We've done some off-screen, unrecorded short track showdowns at the Flash Racer short track. Tore it up against Izzy B. And now he has won his way. And that race determined the qualifying positions for Daytona. And Simon Torres has earned his way in. Izzy B tore it up in the NASCAR Open Series short track showdowns. She won 2 of the 3. And that has been very impressive for Izzy B. A younger driver looking to make a name for herself in the family of speed. And trying to make a big name in NASCAR, has won a NASCAR Extreme Dirt Tour race and a close finish with Simon Torres. Will she tear it up at Daytona and lock herself into the NASCAR Open Series playoffs? Here's Flash Racer working around some hard situations during his offseason. A lot of off-track drama. He's looking to keep that behind his head for this race. And we have Philip Torres, who isn't going to back off. He's not going to back off. He's one of the tougher drivers in the family of speed. Drives number 46 in the NASCAR Cup Series. Teammates with Flash Racer, who's in his final season, most likely. Will he tear it up in the number 88 COT? The only COT wing car out here today. And now we go from drivers that are kind of great at plate tracks. Now we're going to go to a driver that really isn't a fan of these plate races. Here's Jose Polanco driving the McDonald McMurray Chevrolet SS. He's definitely not a fan of these restricted plate races, but if he's able to work his way through the pack with Ganassi and Chevrolet, he could bring home a win and lock himself into the playoffs. And in the back of the field, we have these 2 drivers to watch. We got Dale Earnhardt Jr. making some part-time starts, number 88 Tax Slayer, 88B Chevrolet Camaro. And we have Kyle Busch, who's having an awful NASCAR Cup Series season. He's looking to turn around some of his bad luck here in the NASCAR Open Series. This is the 4th or 5th series in the lower tier that he's going to be taking on the NASCAR Open Series. Along with a couple other Cup drivers, we got Joey Logano, Chase Elliot, and a whole list of other Cup drivers that are looking to tear it up here in the Open. Byron, Christopher Bell, Bubba Wallace, Tyler Reddick, Ross Chastain. Just a lot of dynamic names in the field. Clint Boyer as well. And plenty other drivers. Brandon Haynes looking to tear it up. And as well as some other drivers who've joined in. And yeah, this is going to be a really exciting race at Daytona. Let's see who will win this race under the new racing package that we have here at Daytona. We're going to go through that right now. It is a race spinner, and those boxes on the racetrack are counted as spots. And if you land on any of these spots, that's how far you go on the racetrack, except for Daytona. These guys are going to be locked bumper to bumper here at Daytona. But the one place you don't want to land on is that DNF. If you land on that DNF, you're going to be done for, and it's going to be a DNF, and you will not finish the race. That is the new racing package. Who will master the new racing package here in the NASCAR Open Series for Race 1? We'll have to find out. Who freaking knows? And now it's time for the pre-race ceremonies. Now it's time to roll the cars off the grid and get ready for the first ever NASCAR Open Series race. Alrighty, folks, got the cars all cleared off the track. We're going to go one by one here, and however many spots the spinner lands on, that's how far they go on the racetrack. As we have explained previously, this is not a stop motion, and it's going to be the most unpredictable racing series you'll see out there. And now, without further ado, pace car is in, and the starter has the green flag in his hand. The green flag is out for the NASCAR Open Series. Here's the first car. It's gonna be Simon Torres and number 41 Stampede or Textron Off-Road, number 41 Ford Mustang. Let's see what he gets. He's got to move 10 spots up here. What a great run for the 41. He's already on the backstretch. He's way past the backstretch. He's gonna go back towards turn 4. He's got a really fast race car here to begin with. And the next car we have on the track is Izzy B's number 98 Hunt Brothers Ford Mustang. Let's see what she gets. Oof. She only gets to move up only 2 spots. Not such a great run. But how this is restricted plate racing, she gets to lock up right behind Simon Torres. So now, since this is pack racing for Daytona, she's going to lock her way right behind Simon Torres. And so, yep, since this is Daytona, she gets to lock right behind Simon Torres. As you can see there, they're in a draft. So, she's in second place. Will anyone get by these two drivers for Stewart-Haas Racing? As you can see, Stewart-Haas Racing is up front, but will Garrett Hodge for Buffet Racing South, driving an old Stewart-Haas car, number 39, will he pull off an upset? Let's see what he gets on the spinner. Wow, only 2 spots again. He's only got 2 spots, but since this is Daytona, he's going to lock up right behind those other 2 cars. So there he goes, down the backstretch. And he's going to lock up right behind Izzy B. So we got a 3-car tandem, so still have Stewart-Haas Racing out front. And with Buffet Racing South, right behind him. Here's Cup Series veteran Flash Racing, the number 7 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet Camaro. Wow, he's got a really good 9 spots. So he gets to move up 9 spots. Really good run, but not enough to make it by Simon Torres. He's going to lock up right behind the 39. We got a 4-car tandem. Stewart-Haas Racing is still out front. Here comes his Chevrolet teammate, Philip Torres. Will he get a good run, and will he make it past Stewart-Haas Racing and those other 2 race cars? Let's find out how many spots he gets. Only 5 spots, so still not enough to pass Stewart-Haas Racing. But yeah, Stewart-Haas Racing has a really good run going here. No one was able to pass them yet. So yeah, Philip Torres is going to lock up right behind Flash Racer. Stewart-Haas Racing is still dominating today's race at Daytona with Simon Torres. Alright folks, here's William Byron and the Pepsi 24 Chevrolet Impala. Let's see how far he gets. Oof, only 1 spot, so it's still not enough to pass Stewart-Haas Racing. Stewart-Haas Racing has the best cars, and all William Byron can do with that 1 spot is link up right behind Philip Torres. Stewart-Haas Racing still dominating here at Daytona. Here's Christopher Bell. His Cup Series team is shutting down. But can he give it a good run for Joe Gibbs Racing here at Daytona, the NASCAR Open Series? Let's see what he can do. So he's got about 7 spots. Still not enough to catch Stewart-Haas Racing. So he's got nothing else to do. He's going to lock up right behind William Byron. And Stewart-Haas Racing still has the lead with Simon Torres dominating the field and Izzy B right behind. Stewart-Haas Racing has a stranglehold on this race. Will anyone get by Stewart-Haas Racing? Let's find out. Here's Bubba Wallace in the 43 Wheaties Dodge Intrepid. Wow, he's got a lot of spots to move up. Oh my god, we got a new leader at Daytona. It's Bubba Wallace in the 43 Wheaties Dodge Intrepid. So looks like the 43 was able to make it right by Stewart-Haas Racing. Now Simon Torres is going to lock up right behind the 43. And here we go for the rest of the race. Bubba Wallace and Richard Petty Motorsports are leading the field. Here's Noah Gregson in the Chevrolet 07 promo car. Only 5 spots. Not enough to catch the 43. Now the big question is, who's going to be able to catch the 43? But we got Noah Gragson locking up right behind Christopher Bell. And it looks like Stewart-Haas Racing is no more in the lead. It's the 43. And let's see how long he can stay up front. Here's the fan favorite, Chase Elliott in the Napa Chevrolet Camaro. Oof. Only 1 spot for him. But he gets to lock up behind Gregson. But it's still not enough to catch the 43. Will the 43 car win the first stage? It's looking a lot like he can make it happen. Here it is. Chase Elliott locked up right behind Noah Gregson. And the 43's up out front. Here's Tyler Ruddick in the number 29. Jimmy John's Gourmet Sandwiches Chevrolet Impala for Tyler Ruddick. Oh, wow, so he was able to make it right by Chase Elliott. Wow. He made it right by Chase Elliott. Now, Chase Elliott, out of the cars that are out here, is in last in terms of cars that are on the racetrack. We haven't gotten all the cars out there yet, but looks like Chase Elliott's going to lose a spot to Tyler Ruddick. Tyler Ruddick will get the drop, and Bubba Wallace still has the lead. Here is the young female superstar, Hailie Deegan, driving for Stewart-Haas Racing. And she's a teammate to Simon Torres and Izzy B. Will she make it happen? Let's find out here. How many spots will she get? Will she catch the 43? Or is the 43 going to have a stranglehold on the lead? Let's find out. Wow, not enough to catch it. But she gets to lock up right behind Chase Elliott. There it is. Locks up right behind Chase Elliott. 43 looks like he's going to take away the first stage. He's got one of the fastest cars going into this race so far. Here is Chase Briscoe in number 16 3M Ford Fusion. Wow, still not enough. So no one's been able to catch up to the 43 so far. Will the 43 keep a stranglehold on the lead, or will someone finally make it? But there's nothing else to do for Chase Briscoe but lock up behind Hailie Deegan. And there it is. You got your tandem of cars. Richard Petty Motorsports still in the lead with Bubba Wallace. Here's Ross Chastain, and I'm a 15 5-hour energy Toyota Camry. Wow, makes it right by Hailie Deegan. He got up to the side of her, but that counts as making a pass. So Hailie Deegan will lose a spot, and Ross Chastain will be locked up right behind Chase Elliott. Here is Derek Kraus driving the Napa Auto Parts Toyota Camry, number 56. Oh, shoot. He blew an engine. It's a DNF, unfortunately, for Derek Kraus. Not what he wanted tonight. So, looks like he's going to be out of the race, unfortunately. Terrible, unfortunate luck for the 56. His engine blew up, and it's a DNF. It's got DNF on a spinner, and unfortunately, he's out of the race. But Bubba Wallace still has the lead, and is dominating ahead of Stewart-Haas Racing. Let's see what Anthony Alfredo can do in the number 3 Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet Camaro. Well, still not enough to catch the 43, so he's got to lock up right behind Chase Briscoe in the 16 machine. Still have him locked up. Bubba Wallace still has the lead. Will he keep the lead, or will he fall back? Will someone finally catch Bubba Wallace in that fast 43 Dodge Intrepid? Here is Clint Boyer in the Stewart-Haas Racing Fan Club number 14. That is the 4th Stewart-Haas Racing car. I think Stewart-Haas Racing has the biggest team in this series, but will he make it? Will he get by Bubba Wallace? We'll have to find out. Let's find out here. Right behind the number 3 of Anthony Alfredo. He's not able to make it, but he's going to lock up right behind him. Not enough to pass him, but there it is so far. He's able to make it. He's locked up right behind Anthony, but the 43 is still dominating the first stage. Will someone finally break this streak of his lead? here is Natalie Decker, another female superstar, looking to make her name in the NASCAR Open Series. Will she make it, or will she fall off? Let's find out. Not enough still. Look, it seems like none of the other cars are able to keep up with the 43. He has nothing else to do but lock up behind the 14 on the backstretch. And she's locked up behind him. 43, Bubba Wallace still has the lead. And here it is, the disco man, Jose Polanco for Chip Ganassi Racing. What can he do in that #1 machine? Only 2 spots for him. Not going to make it by the 43. But what he can do is, he's going to lock up right behind the 25 car of Natalie Decker. Right behind her, locked up right behind her. And the 43 still commands the lead. Now here's Corey LaJoie and the Ricky Craven machine. The number 32 Pontiac. Corey LaJoie, Cup driver, doesn't have a very good Cup ride. But will he make it happen here in the NASCAR Open? Well, unfortunately, only 2 spots. Not what he wanted. He's not going to get by the 43. But he's going to be able to lock up right behind Jose Polanco. There it is. So, yeah, there it is. The 43 still dominating the race. Here is Joey Logano, Cup Series veteran, and the Discount Tire Mustang. He couldn't get past 43, still right behind, and he's locked up right behind the 32 car. And now it's going to be next for Ben Rhodes. Here's Ben Rhodes in the number 99 Fastenal Ford Fusion. Well, it looks like he made it by Joey Logano, so he will make his spot. He will get right by the Cup Series veteran, Joey Logano. He's going to be right behind the Truck Series driver, Ben Rhodes. For Thor Sport in the Truck Series. Looking to have a great season down there. And now it's time for another driver, Brandon Haynes for Penske Racing. Wow, right by his teammate for that spot. Brandon Haynes, so it looks like Logano is falling back. Right behind his teammate Brandon Haynes is Joey Logano. The 43 is still dominating the race. So here's Chris Buescher and number 17 COT Wings. So there are actually 2 COTs out here. And this is going to be Chris Buescher in the 17 Valvoline Ford Fusion. Oh my God! He just passed Garrett Hodge. He made it right by Garrett Hodge. Unbelievable stuff right here. Right by Garrett Hodge. Unbelievable stuff. So he's going to put himself in the top 5 for the first stage. Alright guys, here's the Cup Series veteran, Kyle Busch. And number 18, Interstate Batteries, Toyota Camry. Not enough. Nothing else he could do but lock up behind the 22 car. The lead is still in the hands of the 43 car for Richard Petty Motorsports. Here is Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the number 18B, the 88B Chevrolet Camaro for his own team, Junior Motorsports. His teammate Flash Race was in the top 10. Can he crack it? Let's find out. Wow, unbelievable stuff here, folks. He made it right by Gregson. Looks like Junior couldn't make it by the 43. He was able to work himself towards the top 15. But Bubba Wallace will win the first stage of the NASCAR Open Series. The yellows are out, and now it's time to look at the field and how they're lined up. So there it is. Bubba Wallace bringing up another stage. Stewart-Haas Racing. Will they be able to keep up the speed in stage 2? We only got to find out. The only way to do it is to run another round, but there it is. As you can see, They're all pushing. Kyle Busch is in the way back of the pack. Awful luck this season, and there's only been one DNF. As you can see, Derek Kraus in the garage area. Definitely not happy with that DNF. Definitely not happy about that. He really wants to make a comeback come the next event. One DNF and one stage winner, so let's clear the track for stage 2. The track has been cleared, and now we are set to go back green. And the first driver up, which was the stage winner, keep in mind this is the final stage of the race, and this stage will determine who is the winner of the event. So here's Bubba Wallace in the Wheaties Dodge. And Wheaties Dodge is pretty fast at the super speedways. Let's see if he can crank it up. The green flag is out for stage 2, the final stage. Well, he made it all the way to the backstretch. But will any of the other drivers be able to keep up with him in stage 2? It's been a very unpredictable night today. It's been a very unpredictable night tonight, because we did not expect that 43 car to be that fast. Here's the second place car, Simon Torres. Will he make it by Bubba Wallace? Oh my goodness, Simon Torres is going to fly by the 43, and looks like the 43 is going to be locked right behind him. And let's see, so will the 41 from Stewart-Haas Racing be able to hold off the 43 for the final stage, and will he bring home the checkered flag in the 41 Ford Mustang? Here is Izzy B's number 98 Hunt Brothers Ford Mustang for Stewart-Haas Racing. Wow! What? Looks like Izzy B's gonna fly right by Simon Torres. Wow, what an incredible run for Izzy B. She's gonna have Simon Torres locked right behind her. But will she be able to keep the lead? Let's find out. But those Stewart-Haas Racing cars are back in the lead. All two. The 41 and the 98 for the Mustangs. They also have Brandon Haynes also trying to keep up with them, because Brandon Haynes is another Ford, but not from Penske. But we gotta see what Brandon Haynes is going to be able to do here. Here's Chris Buescher in the Valvoline Ford Fusion. Oof, not a good run. He's going to make it up only to 4th place. So will he get a guaranteed top 5 finish? Let's find out. This would be a perfect healing medicine for him after getting cut from the Duralast Cup Daytona 500. So here is Garrett Hodge. Speaking of the Duralast Cup Series, Garrett Hodge is a series owner, and will he make it? Oof. Not going to make it, but at least he's going to be sticking in the top 5. Stewart-Haas Racing is still dominating with those Fords. Is it the Ford Mustang Super Snake Power? We'll see how long they could stay in the lead. Now here is Flash Racer and the number 7 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet Camaro. Let's see what he's got. Wow! Flash Racer was able to rocket by the field. What a fast number 7 Chevrolet for Flash Racer. Wow! That might be the winning run. Who knows? This actually might be the winning run. That was the fastest car. That was the fastest run. But Flash Racer's out front. Will his teammate Philip Torres make it right by him? Let's find out. Let's see if he can do it, folks. Wow! Holy cow! What a fast lap for that 88 car. Unbelievable run. He's going to make it right by Flash Racer. Unbelievable stuff here, folks. Philip Torres has just taken the lead away from his teammate Flash Racer. What's going to happen? Is Philip Torres going to have the winning run? Because that was an even faster car than Flash Racer. Let's find out. Here's William Byron and the Pepsi 24 Chevrolet. Oof, only 2 spots. So he's going to be stuck locking up right behind Garrett Hodge and number 39 machine. Incredible stuff here. Philip Torres with the lead. Will he bring it home here in the NASCAR Open Series? Here is Christopher Bell driving that number 20 Dollar General Camry that Matt Kenseth used to race. Will he get a winning run? Let's find out. No way! Yo! Clint Boyer. Not Clint Boyer, my bad. Christopher Bell has shot ahead here at the Daytona NASCAR Open Series. Unbelievable stuff. Christopher Bell. That could be the winning run. That could definitely be the winning run. That was wow, so the cars are just getting even faster and faster. So Philip Torres, a crushing loss. He's going to finish right behind Christopher Bell. But will Christopher Bell keep that winning Camry up front? Let's find out. We got Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the number 88 Tax Slayer car. Unbelievable, man. He's not even going to make it towards the front. He's going to lock up behind Byron, but that's about all he could do. Now it's going to be Noah Gragson in the race. Here's Noah Gragson. Let's see if he can pull off an upset here. Unbelievable stuff, man. Noah Gragson. He just flew right by Christopher Bell, man. That's insane, man. He freaking flew right by. Incredible stuff. Noah Gragson has taken the lead away. Will Gragson win this race? We will have to find out. Will he match up with his NASCAR Xfinity victory here at Daytona? But wow, man, it's just getting even better and better. Noah Gragson and Christopher Bell and Philip Torres battling it out as the top three of this race. Here's Tyler Ruddick up next, at number 29. Oh, man. Unfortunately, DNF, unfortunately, very unfortunate for Tyler Ruddick. He was looking for a great run. Unfortunately, it's going to go right down the toilet, unfortunately. That's a disappointing run. He really wanted to do great, and unfortunately, his engine died on him. Very unfortunate. Here's Chase Elliott for the next run. Wow. Couldn't even make it. But look at that. He even landed his own Chase Elliott spot. I guess that's only fitting, but it ain't going to help him win the race, unfortunately. But yeah, Noah Gragson still has the lead in that rubber-tired Monte Carlo. Wow, it's incredible stuff right here. I didn't even expect this. Here's Clint Boyer. Ross Chastain. Yeah, these cars get a little bit tricky when you have different drivers in them. But that's Ross Chastain, folks. Not enough. Ross Chastain's gonna all he's gonna be able to do is lock up right behind Chase Elliott right there. But yeah, Noah Gragson still has the lead. Will he lock himself into the playoffs? This could be a big run for Noah Gragson. Here is Hailie Deegan in number 10. The same spot as Ross Chastain. But she's going to lock up right behind Ross Chastain. Not a finish that she wants, but will she be able to get something decent out of this? But Noah Gragson is still leading this race as we speak. Bubba Wallace won the first stage, but now he fell back. But he still has a shot at the top 10. Here is Chase Briscoe in the number 16. Unbelievable. Chase Briscoe has taken the lead here at Daytona. He's going to hold off Noah Gragson. Will he be able to stay in the draft and get this win? We'll have to find out. Here is Anthony Alfredo and the number 3 Chevrolet Camaro. Well, he's going to make it by Ross Chastain and Hailie Deegan. At least he was able to do that, but probably not the best run he was looking for, but he gave it his best shot. There he is. But there it is. Chase Briscoe still has a grasp at the lead. This could be a big story for him, taking Ryan Reed's place. And here is Clint Boyer, the actual Clint Boyer this time, in number 14. Not going to make it. He's going to link up right behind her teammate, the last two Stewart-Haas racing cars. Now we have next Natalie Decker. See if the female superstar from the ARCA series could take this thing on. Let's see what she can do in the 25 Camry. Oh my goodness. Her engine is dead. DNF. Unfortunately for Natalie Decker, that's not what she was looking for tonight. Here is the Disco Man, Jose Polanco, in the McDonald's Ganassi Racing Chevy. Unfortunately, not going to make it by the leader, but he's going to lock up right behind Clint Boyer. Here is Corey LaJoie. We are getting to the last four cars. Here's Corey LaJoie in the number 32 Tide Machine. Very bad luck in the Tide ride. Only gets one spot. But he's going to lock up right behind Jose Polanco and the number 1 Ganassi Racing Machine. But we are going down to the last four cars. Anything can happen here, folks. Let's find out what will. Here is Ben Rhodes in the 99 car. Oh, darn it. Ben Rhodes has an engine has blew up again. Oh, man. Unfortunately, Ben Rhodes has blew up here at Daytona. Here is Brandon Haynes and the number 2. Let's see what he can do. Okay, 7 spots. Wow, he's going to make it by Bubba Wallace. It's just incredible stuff. He's going to make it by Bubba Wallace. So he's going to work his way towards the top 10. Unbelievable stuff here, folks. And we're getting to the last two cars. Ironically, Cup drivers. Here's Joey Logano in the number 22 Discount Tire Ford Mustang. Oh, only 7 spots. Jeez. But good news is he's going to be able to keep up with his teammate and even pass his teammate in that number 2 Chevy. Or Ford. Still the leader. Leader is still Chase Briscoe. Now the question is, will Kyle Busch stink up the show again in a lower series? Let's find out. He is the final car in the lineup. We've got about 4 cars that are blown up. Let's see if Kyle Busch can make it. Oh no! A DNF for Kyle Busch. And that means Chase Briscoe has won the first ever NASCAR Open Series race. Checkered flag is out. Chase Briscoe has won here at Daytona, holding off Noah Gragson, Christopher Bell, and Philip Torres. Unbelievable stuff here. The checkered flag is out. Chase Briscoe has locked himself into the NASCAR Open Series playoffs. Chase Briscoe and Roush Fenway Racing have taken it home. And now he's getting ready to burn it down for the fans here at Daytona. Chase Briscoe feeling great at Daytona. He has locked himself into the NASCAR Open Series playoffs with a win here at Daytona. Congratulations to Chase Briscoe. And what an incredible story here, folks. It was originally going to be Ryan Reed going to drive that car. But then off-season news came where he couldn't race because of his personal stuff that's going on. And now Chase Briscoe has taken the advantage by storm and has brought home the win here in the NASCAR Open Series. Did not predict this one. Didn't seem like he was going to be the fastest all weekend, but he was able to bring it home at the end, master the draft to stay ahead of Noah Gragson, Christopher Bell, Philip Torres, and Flash Racer, and the Stewart-Haas Racing cars. Newsflash, folks. Stewart-Haas Racing cars and Fords might be those might be the fastest cars you can get in the field. And now it's time that now he's celebrated his victory. It's time to go look at the finishing results of the race. Here's your results here. Looks like we've got the top 10. Noah Gragson, Christopher Bell, Philip Torres, Flash Racer, Izzy B, Simon Torres, Joey Logano, Brandon Haynes, Bubba Wallace, and Chris Buescher. And you got all the rest of the drivers. The number 39 of Garrett Hodge. They're behind the top 10. You got William Byron, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Chase Elliott, Anthony Alfredo, Ross Chastain, Haley Deegan, Clint Boyer, Jose Polanco, Corey LaJoie, and all your DNF cars. In order that they worked out. But that's really unfortunate for those teams. Those teams are going to really look for just trying to win the race. And this is going to be the only restricted play race. There might be a Talladega one. Who knows, man? We have a randomized schedule because it's so chaotic in the NASCAR Open Series. Depends on what we do. But it's all about the 16 today of Chase Briscoe. And what a great job for him. He is locked in to the NASCAR Open Series playoffs. Also, where you finish today, unless you're a part-time driver, where you finish today, that's where you are on the points. And if you win the race, and the order that people win in, they're the only people that'll be in order. But everybody else is going to be kind of jumbled up. And yeah, it's pretty crazy, man, how this system is. And that's crazy how he's going to make it into the playoffs. We had no idea Chase Briscoe was going to have the speed today. And looks like he found a way to win. Unbelievable stuff here at Daytona International Super Speedway. Obviously a great day for Chase Briscoe. He has brought home the win at Daytona. Your first ever Daytona 150 champion, Chase Briscoe. Unbelievable stuff here, folks. Took Ryan Reed's ride and took that advantage by storm. Unbelievable stuff here, folks. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcasting on Flash Race Productions of the NASCAR Open Series. It's been a fun weekend. Chase Briscoe, at the end, is going to be the first ever Daytona 150 champion. It's been a great ride here at Daytona. Unbelievable stuff here. Chase Briscoe with the win at Daytona. Thank you guys so much for watching this production here at the Daytona International Speedway. And from the voice of Flash Race Productions, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up to this race. And we hope you tune in for the next race at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we will see you guys in the next NASCAR Open Series presentation. This has been Daytona International Speedway. Flash Race Productions signing off.